Hey, I'm Joy. Let's go for a cruise. Welcome to episode 9 of Icarus Uprising. This one's gonna be a big one. Now, I didn't have to take care of gear this time, so we'll just go right to the idle toss. We'll see why I didn't need to do the gear in a second. Right. With that out of the way, we now move on to Chapter 9, Medusa's final battle. This is it, folks. Of course, I'm still keeping it in 4.0. With that, we move out.
Equipped!
Are you ready for the final battle, Pit?
It's now or never.
For this final battle, you're equipped with the 3 sacred treasures.
Using the Pegasus wings and power of flight at the same time seems like overkill.
Who knows how reliable the Pegasus wings are after all this time? I've turned them off.
Understood.
And that's why we didn't need to worry about gear.
Underworld enemies around here.
Yes, so even though the arrows of light do a lot of damage, don't get cocky.
Oh,
This
trust me.
ravine leads to the
You don't have
Underworld.
to worry too
I'm
much.
taking you in. Look at those trail tails drawing lines.
Or trails, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
Definitely.
I don't advise shooting for a little bit. The shoot flies here will react to your fire.
Yeah, just melee these guys that get close.
There's a whole bunch of them. Just gotta keep quiet. Fingers crossed.
I think we're out of shoot fly territory.
Good, because I'm ready to start shooting stuff.
The entrance to the Underworld should be up ahead.
I hope the gem from Thanatos works.
Watch out for Orns ahead.
Not Orns.
Did you see that?
They were no match for your arrows.
3 sacred treasures have still got it.
Yep, the Orns are the This is the only time you can take out Orns in the game, is with the 3 sacred treasures. And it feels so good to finally get rid of those things.
Get ready. The Underworld.
Finally made it.
This is it. This is the land we've been fighting against.
We are on their home field.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the Underworld was where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level was just brutal. I'll brace for the worst.
It was also the first level of the original Kid Icarus, so really mean putting the hardest level
The
first.
metal backs and boogeties resist everything, even arrows of light. So be careful.
Pitu! What did you just call me? What are you doing here? The same thing you're doing, pummeling Underworld fools. I'm just way better at it.
Maybe you
Still
also
as rude as
said
ever.
you could use your help.
Don't make me laugh. Now enough talk. There's fighting to be done. I'm out of here. It was nice of you to show up, Pitu, but I can handle this on my own.
You're not on your own, kid. You have me.
Of course. What would I do without you?
Oh, the music is so good in this level.
So, you've made it this far.
You better watch your back.
Isn't that just precious? Guess it's all that hot air that keeps you flying. You are, darling. But you'll need more than bluster to defeat me.
This isn't bluster. In the name of the goddess of light, I will defeat you. What is that?
That's the last line of defense keeping us out of the Underworld castle.
It won't be keeping me out.
So this thing has a bunch of weak points, so just keep shooting them. Honestly, not the hardest fight.
Why aren't my attacks doing more damage?
Well, it is a boss.
It's so annoying.
Not just doing little damage, we're doing no damage.
Yeah! Pitu!
Oh, that helps.
And that's how you take out a boss.
For future reference, face kicking isn't usually this effective.
Get a move on before more defenses show up.
Patu's right. We should go, even if it means taking orders from him.
Thanks, Pitu. Please stop calling me that.
Pit, get ready to go in.
What a great flying stage to begin this final battle.
We're finally here.
Look at these boss statues.
It seems that each statue has a corresponding door.
Nice little hot spring. Well, let's go behind this door first then.
This looks like where I had my first battle.
You've really come a long way since then, haven't you?
Blasted Reapers. Finally.
Watch out, Pit. It's a clubber skull.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Got any other ideas of what I should do next?
You'll have to defeat it to advance. Dodge to avoid getting hurt and go in for melee attacks when you can.
Aye, aye, Lady Palutena.
Ugh, I hate fighting these things, especially in this close area. Thankfully that guy didn't take too long. Alright, those things that look like those eye medallions being held by a hand, they shoot a beam that petrify you. So don't get hit. I mean, petrify is an instant death in this game, but it's still pretty annoying. Hello, Mr. Orn. And goodbye. Oh, I am going to enjoy this while it lasts. Exo-tank.
Another clubber skull.
I'll handle this.
Be prepared for about a minute or two of some of the worst driving you'll ever see in your life. The good part is that at least you don't have to worry too much about the clubber skull hitting me.
All right.
Finally. Drink of the gods already? Well, it can't be that short, right?
Twin bellows! Here, boy!
I guess not.
It's gonna teach you even more new tricks. And if you're good, I'll take you for a walk. And give you a bath. And a treat. We're gonna rack up some serious Nintendo's trainer points together.
Focus, Pit.
I mean, don't blame him, Palutena. It's always nice to have a good little boy. Well, that dog didn't last.
Oh, I'm back at the castle entrance.
Look, a statue has crumbled.
Well, let's go into this door next.
Oh, this place again.
This looks like where you fought the Hydra.
Yeah, if it isn't obvious at this point, boss rush! We have to defeat Twin Bellows, Hydra, and, as that third statue made obvious, Pandora. It's a neat little thing to do for the final battle. Also, this area is just a waste of time. There's nothing over here. I am the king of time wasting, aren't I? Maybe I'll fix that at some point. Also, these damn fences again! I'm sure it was the Hydra level that also had that
So
damn
this whole
fence.
town is some kind of illusion?
It's as real as I am. I built it myself, using your and the Hydra's memories.
That's because you don't know what the original town looked like.
No matter. You're in my domain now. And you'll play by my rules.
Yeah? Well, some rules are meant to be broken. This ether ring is pretty convenient.
Yes, like the exotank, it's a vehicle of the gods. The handling is a little soft, but it has a force field to protect you from enemies. Tap the icon on the touchscreen to activate it.
And this is the last of the divine vehicles that we get in this game. This one's also pretty fun. If I had to rank the three of them, it would probably... First place, Cherubot. Second place, Ethering. Third place, Exotank. All are useful. I just
Head into
really
that
don't
well.
find the Exotank all that fun. Also, you want to take it down here with you. It's a slow
You
descent.
can use the ether ring to traverse gaps in your path. If you can make your way across all the gaps underground, you'll find a little prize.
And that's why we're taking it. Now these little jumps here, we need the ether ring to float across. Pretty simple. And we get a prize.
The Hydra is behind that door.
And it's the door I went to earlier. Why wasn't it open before? I don't know. Anyways, boss time.
Hydra! Your chances of winning are lower than your belly button, which is really low.
You're pretty pumped up, huh?
Of course I am. If we defeat Medusa, we save the world.
Yeah, now that I actually have a proper weapon this time, I can actually fight this boss properly. Not have to miss constantly with the club. 'Cause this is what you're supposed to be doing. And that didn't take long. Yeah, all these rematches aren't going to be very long fights.
Okay, next.
Just one more to go before Medusa.
Just Pandora left. Let's go take her out.
Now this is one place I wish I could forget.
The Labyrinth of Deceit.
Which means a second helping of crazy. Ugh.
So spikes everywhere,
It'll take
but one of
more than
them's
some
fake.
spikes to stop me.
Of course, even if it's only a recreation, still tricks abound in this place.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think you just used a warp of some sort.
Well, that's not disorientating, surely. Yeah, that guy's just gonna keep falling down there. You can try and get him, but it's not really worth the effort.
Oh, kinds of turns around.
You seem to be passing between the floor and ceiling. How very strange.
You're telling me.
Also, yeah, there you got a good look at it. The mirror shield will occasionally actually block your enemy attacks for you. It's very finicky, and you actually have to get
Hey,
hit
secret
on the
area.
mirror
You're
shield.
one step closer to getting out of this place.
But it actually works, and can be useful. Anyways, gonna switch. Bad Orn. Pick the worst time to appear. And we got some treasure over there. And now we have to jump all the way back around and... Hey. Close, buddy. Very close. Anywho, just take the jump pad back, and we're back here. Cherubot! That I mistook for an enemy for a second there. Oh well, time for some fun. Busted swords. Drink of the Gods means it's time to fight Pandora. Of course, I didn't need it, but I still got it anyways.
Pandora! Ready for round two?
Seems Medusa couldn't make her talk.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not Pandora.
But it looks just like her.
That's just a soul dressed up to resemble Pandora.
How clever of you, O goddess of light.
I can't believe you'd stoop to recycling souls. Is nothing sacred to you?
Well, you're in for quite a treat, Medusa. Now watch in amazement as I slay Pandora for the second time!
So, yeah, these aren't actually the bosses we fought before. But still, should be a little interesting to need to see us fighting them again. Also, the damn mirror shield actually backfiring on those things.
Complete!
And that's the last of them.
Nicely done, Pit. You've destroyed all 3 statues.
Then it's time to destroy Medusa.
The path to Medusa is back the way you first came in.
How's that even possible?
Make your way to Medusa.
I'm on it!
Meleeing the little enemies into the big enemy will make things easier for you.
Yeah, we're not done yet. No. That was only the halfway point. We still have a whole lot more level to go before we actually face Medusa herself. Of course, that means this video is going to be extremely long compared to the others.
Just like in air battles, these shoot flies respond to shots being fired. Also, that statue-like enemy is a suit of scuttler and can only be hurt from behind.
Anyways, definitely going to be a long episode. Oh, already my episodes are pretty long.
I find it
Other
very ironic that you
Icarus
call
Uprising Let's
yourself
Plays.
the goddess of light. After all,
swings
it
and
was
roundabouts.
you who turned me into a monster. It was you who hunted me down.
You shouldn't blame me for that. I only reflected in your appearance what I saw in your heart.
And what about your heart? I can only imagine what resides there.
Why just imagine it? Don't you have the power to make it a reality?
There's no point. We all know it would be some sort of hideous creature.
You shut your mouth, Medusa! Lady Palutena is nothing like you! Who turns people to stone and poisons the rivers? Who reduces cities to rubble? And who is leading the underworld destruction of the land and heavens? Not Lady Palutena. You're the one responsible for all this, Medusa. But what I don't get is how you managed to resurrect yourself.
Damn you,
in the first
Centurion!
I don't really understand how that happened.
Don't play dumb with me.
I don't remember what happened. My memories aren't what they were.
You're slipping, Medusa. Your mind isn't all there anymore. And I can sense that your life force is weaker than it used to be. Twin Bellows, Hydra, Pandora, and Thanatos have all been defeated. But if you withdraw your army and promise to stay in this castle, I will spare you.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, it hardly matters how I returned. What matters is why. You're exactly
fighting Clubber Skulls.
Turning your little angel into stone was a nice first step.
Threaten all you want. You don't scare me. I will put an end to you. I'll return to Skyworld victorious!
Come on! Stupid trap chest. At least it actually gave me some treasure. No! You are not about to steal anything from me, buddy. Just slowly go around the fire. Yeah, fighting these guys can be a bit annoying. You just have to time your strafes to get around behind them. I guess there's a pretty good abundance of food in this level. Eggplant wizard. Saving that foot for something very important. Here's why the suit of Scuttler is so annoying. You only have a very brief window once you strafe around them, so don't miss. There's why I saved that foot. Alright, here we go. How many Clubber Skulls has it been now?
I set up a grind rail, but I had to get creative. It's going to be a wild ride, so good luck.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
You do a loop-de-loop and pull, and you shoot.
Getting close, Pit.
There's nowhere left for you to run!
You know, I'm very much looking forward to your arrival. I feel like Rapunzel waiting for her prince.
Sorry to break it to you, but those aren't exactly golden locks on your head.
And you're not exactly a brave hero. Yet somehow the thought of our confrontation fills me with anticipation. So hurry to me. I'll strip you of your wings and sever you from the heavens forever.
I don't think so.
It's called being a final boss, waiting for the final battle with the final hero. Final hero. Anyways, yeah. That's what you're feeling now, Medusa.
All right. Woohoo!
No. Oh. Damn. Yeah, don't miss that grind wheel change there. Embarrassing.
Woohoo! Where am I supposed to go?
There's a path somewhere. Step on the switch and use the lights to guide your way.
Invisible platforms. Instead of having to shoot them this time, we have these little lights around the edges to guide us.
There are hidden platforms nearby that you can jump on. First, reveal the platforms, then dash up to a ledge to jump.
Well, that's easy.
Oh, grand, another mimic cutie.
Huh? What the heck is that?
Temporal wizard.
A temporal wizard?
If he deep fries you, keep your distance. One bite and you'll be finished.
Well, that's a step up from eggplant, I guess. No, not really.
Yeah, Tempura Wizard. An upgraded variant of the Eggplant Wizard. If he hits you with your Tempura attack,
Medusa.
turns you into Tempura Shrimp, he'll hunt you down and try to eat you. That's instant death, if he does. The annoying habit of instant death enemies continues. At least these guys can actually be dealt with, unlike Orns.
This appears to be the final guard.
The last step before Medusa's defeat.
There's an Icarus nearby.
And I finally get
They split
turned into an
two halves
eggplant.
that you can take out one at a time.
It looks like the bottom half lost its pants.
Interesting. One long staircase before a grand door. Anyone with final boss knowledge knows what this means. Drink of the gods. Here he goes.
So we finally meet again. Pit.
She's huge!
Be careful!
Listen well, all you demons of the Underworld! In the name of the goddess Palutena, defender of all that is good! Those who hide in the darkness will be made to face the light!
Fly, Pit!
Yes, the final boss is a flying stage.
I'm going to try to get you closer.
Thank you kindly!
But Medusa's using her powers to hold you back. I know it's tough, but don't give up.
Also, yes, those projections we saw before of her, they were not enlarged. They were to scale. Just look at her there, and she is
So big,
very
it's hard
big.
to get a feel for which shots will hit her. Wow, warping that huge body must be a real pain.
Who are you calling huge, you insignificant little thing?
Let's get you closer. Watch out!
Do you like that?
Now's your chance! The good news is that I chained Medusa's legs in place for you. The bad news is that you'll have to get up close and personal with her. You'll pay for that!
Yeah, just keep attacking her. Yeah.
Her head,
Now this is the Medusa I remember.
she's hideous.
I can't believe she's still fighting like this, but this is a battle we cannot lose. We must overcome the darkness of the underworld with light.
The fight against evil ends here.
Yeah, this is her true look. Not so much an upgrade anymore now, is it? Also, heads rolling. And yeah, really calling back to the first game, where you fought against a giant head with the one single
Now hit the
eyeball.
eye.
And now the final blow,
You did it!
and that's it.
We did it. We really did it.
Congratulations! I know it wasn't always easy.
Oh, but it was so worth it. With the world at peace again, even the sun feels warmer.
Aw, you're so cute, Pit.
Now wait just a second.
Huh?
Did you hear something?
I said wait just a second.
Got to be hearing things.